Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video from Dog in Exile, and it's titled Trump Challenges New York Judge Merchan to Lock Him Up. You guys, I'm super excited for this. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what Dog in Exile has for us in this video.
Trump wants to go to jail. He hasn't said as much, but he's basically saying he went from Hillary, lock her up, to now he's saying, lock me up. He's threatening Merchan. Why? I believe it's because if Trump goes to jail, it will be the most iconic moment in presidential campaign history. I believe it will secure the election completely to make President Trump win, because it makes his case that the state, and again, if Judge Juan Merchan wasn't so corrupt, so obviously biased, so slimy, and these lawsuits weren't so bad, the Democrats might be able to have a case that, like, hey, Trump shouldn't be acting up in court. But because it is so obviously corrupt, that Trump is going to win the case in the public discourse of that he's being politically prosecuted, and that's going to put him in the White House. Remember Trump? Lock me up. Welcome to Doug in Exile. Here's Fox News.
Judge Merchan just said it's clear the $1,000 fine is not working. He said going forward, this court will have to consider a jail sentence.
What kind of lunatic slow man would Judge Merchan be if he thought a $1,000 fine would work against Trump, right? He's going, clearly it's not working. He didn't do this so it would work. This is a setup. It's always been a setup. You do not fine Trump $1,000. He blinks and he used up $1,000 worth of salary.
He then said, the last thing I want to consider is jail. You are a former president and possibly the next president, end quote.
Also fake concern by Merchan. We already know the reason why he's going after Trump is because he's presumably going to be the next president. So he's pretending like, oh, the last thing I'd want to do is put you in jail. What a lie. Totally just thinks he's saying that because he thinks we're stupid. No one should be that stupid to think that he's serious about that. The last thing I'd want to do is put you in jail. No, the last thing you want to do is put Trump in jail because Trump will win.
Why don't we just start right there? Because he's going to assess the gag order yet again. Sorry, the gag order stays, but he'll assess the fine. So I think you're up to 10, 11, maybe 14 grand. I don't know. I lost count. Andy, go ahead.
Okay, now this is Andy McCarthy coming up here. Remember, just to set who Andy McCarthy is. He's one of my favorite political thinkers on the law. He was on the prosecution of the blind Sheikh Mohammed after 9/11. He's brilliant is what I like about him, and fair. Now, he's a never Trumper. Most important detail, guys, he's a never Trumper. And he's saying this is a witch hunt. This is all political. He has come around to agree with Trump. That is, he may not vote for him. That's not my care. My concern is that one of the highest legal minds that I respect has gone from disagreeing with Trump to coming around and basically saying, repeating what Trump has said, that this is political and a witch hunt.
Bill, as I said to you last week, if I were Trump, I basically bring in a check for 10 grand every Monday and just say whatever I want.
Never Trumper legal scholar Andy McCarthy telling Trump to defy the court, encouraging him to just disobey the judge and take his fine and pay it. I love this guy.
This is all politics at this point.
Okay, now that's the biggest one of all is if he, remember these are all.
Wow, you guys, what are your thoughts on this video? This is really, really funny, and I'm enjoying every minute of this video. And what that man said about Trump paying up $10,000 every Monday and saying whatever he wants to say, I totally agree with that. Because at this point, we all know that the Supreme Court is so corrupt. So Trump might as well do whatever pleases him. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. To think that Donald Trump is begging to go to jail, because if he goes to jail, a lot is going to go wrong. A lot is going to go in his favor and not in the favor of the Democrats, and not in the favor of the Democrats. Oh my God. A lot, okay. and not in the favor of the Democrat? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and let's wrap this video up, you guys.
Guys, these are lawyers, these are judges, these are people who fight cases, and they're saying this court case is a mockery of our legal system. It's not justice. This is just politics. For him to admit that is to say our justice system is over in New York. That's Andrew McCarthy, not Trump, saying this is a witch hunt and this is a fraud and this is illegal. It's a legal scholar and guys like Alan Dershowitz, people who care about the law, are coming out on Trump's side.
I don't think the judge, I mean, it's easy for me to say because he's not going to put me in custody, but I don't think the judge, because of the politics of this, it would be disastrous politics for the Democrats, for the judge to put former President Trump in jail over this.
Lock him up. Lock him up. Trump's over there going, lock me up. Yeah, because it would be a disaster for the Democrats. That's why Trump's going, he's pushing Merchan up against the wall. Huge win for Trump. For those of you guys not keeping score, Trump right now in this giant poker game, in this giant game of strategy, has Juan Merchan up against the wall because Juan wants to keep fining him $1,000. He knows it's not doing any good. And Trump's going, hey, sucker, how about I step it up a notch? How about you try to throw me in jail? That'd be the best day of Trump's life for that to happen, because he only needs to win. Remember, 51% of America, do they think Trump is justifiably being prosecuted on this fake Stormy Daniels, made up, stretch of the law, illegal, with Mark Cohen being their biggest liar, confirmed liar, being their top witness? 51% of America is going to look at Trump in jail and say, this is political overreach. This is persecuting him because he is going to be Biden.
So he'll continue to fine him. And as long as that's what it is, I think Trump should just pay the fine and otherwise say what he wants to say.
Yeah, defy the court, says Andrew McCarthy. I'm with you, buddy. But way to join the crunchy right. Thanks for joining us. Maybe now you'll figure out that it's time to vote for Trump. Just for your own political sake. You'll be hunted. See, they have to go through Trump to get to you, Andrew McCarthy. If you don't want to be jailed just for self-preservation, vote for Trump. That's my statement to all people on the right. Don't give me this, I can't vote for either candidate stuff. You're mentally impaired if you can't figure out the math by now what's going to happen, and you'll have it coming. If you don't, well, you can at least say, well, I tried to vote for Trump. Now, here's Juan Merchan this morning upping his threat to throw Trump in jail. This is the official release this morning, dated this morning. Therefore, defendant is hereby put on notice that if appropriate and warranted, future violations of its lawful orders will be punishable by incarceration, and it is hereby ordered that defendant pay $1,000 fine for his violation of this court's lawful order by the close of business court Friday, May 10th. That's coming up this Friday. And further ordered that if the offending statement has been posted to defendant's Truth Social account or his official campaign website, it is to be removed by 2:15 p.m. Monday, today. The foregoing constitutes the decision and order of the court. Signed, Judge Juan Merchan. He's threatening incarceration, and Trump's going to say, bring it on, boy. Boy, I hope he makes that mistake. I'm Doug in exile.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting video from Doug in exile. What are your thoughts about this video? Leave them in the comment section down below. I really had fun reacting to this particular one. It keeps getting more and more entertaining when these judges and the Democrats are losing their mind over Donald Trump. But let me know what you guys think. This is very, very hilarious, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.